What's up guys, just Messi here and welcome to a brand new video. Welcome to a daily dose of transfer gossip. Today's going to be Saturday, the start of a brand new weekend, the 30th of July. And we've got a lot of confirmed deals as well as a lot of potential deals to get through today guys. So before we get you further, as always, if you can smash 1,000 followers likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're to my channel, click subscribe button for daily FIFA content and the comments below, let me know your thoughts on today's rumours I should do in the next episode. And because it is the start of the weekend guys, we've got the weekend challenge, you know the drill by now, that's to try and smash 1,000 likes before 12 PM UK time. Or 4 hours after this video goes live guys. So also finally, if you missed yesterday's videos, they're down below in that description box. You know the schedule, 8 minutes transfers anywhere after 9 PM is the second video of the day. And that second video of the day yesterday did go live really late. I think it was like 11 PM, so apologies about that. But again, we'll be down below. So let's start off today then with the confirmed transfers. And first up, we've got Adriano going to Besiktas. I did cover it a few days ago, but now they've officially announced everything like that for 510k from Barcelona. Then we got on to Mustafa Yatabara today, going to a club non-FIFA that's going to Karabakspor. I'm like 99% sure I've just absolutely butchered that name. He's gone from Trabzonspor and apparently a swap deal, but I can't find the player going the opposite direction. That club is apparently now promoted to the first league again. Then we got on to Leonetti today, going to Sampdoria. He's joined the Italian club from the Polish club Lech Poznan for £2.72 million. And that card right there, that silver in form, looks really decent actually, to be fair. Then we got on to Brad Guzan completing a switch to Middlesbrough. That is from Aston Villa, apparently on an undisclosed fee, but some sites are saying it is a free transfer. Then we got on to Bafétimbi Gomis today, completing a switch on loan to Marseille. And that is from Swansea City again on a loan basis. So this guy started off last season really well, scoring goals for fun. I think he's one of the top goal scorers in the first like 2 months or so. And since then, he really went downhill, but to be fair, he could kind of get his form back at Marseille. Then we go on to Alain Saint-Maximin today, I think that's how you say his name, a young Frenchman going to SC Bastia. That is from Monaco on a loan deal, and last season I think was at Hannover 96 in the Bundesliga. And this card in game, the bronze one, is a force skill, really good as well, pretty damn good in front of goal surprisingly. They also signed this guy, Lenny Nangas today, from Lille, again a loan basis. Then we go on to Donathus today, going to Rubin Kazan in the Russian Premier League for £5.95 million from Real Sociedad. Then we go on to Luciano Viet, completing a loan switch from Atletico Madrid to go to Sevilla. And that's a really good deal for them, and apparently it could potentially have a buyout clause at the end of it as well. And they tweeted out pictures yesterday of him in training with his new team. Then we go on to Pablo Barrientos this time, going to a club in Mexico, I believe, called Toluca. That is from San Lorenzo in Argentina on a free transfer. Then we move on to Hector Villalba today, a player that actually moved to Atlanta United in the MLS just a few days ago, although their club doesn't really start until March next year, but he's gone out on loan to Club at Tijuana. And that is in the Mexican League, and he's gone there until December the 31st, the very last day of the year. And the reason for that is because I think in January, the very turn of the year, I'm pretty sure he'll link up with his teammates of Atlanta United to prepare for the upcoming MLS season, which I think starts in like March 2017. Then we got on to Helder Costa today, make a loan switch from Benfica to go to Wolves. And the other day, thanks to you guys in the comments, actually helped me find out that Wolves have been taken over and they've got some serious money right now. Then we got on to Paulo Gazzaniga today, going to Rayo Vallecano from Southampton. And that is on a loan deal for the season. Then we got on to Alexander Tete today, signing a new deal with Norwich until 2018. And Andy King as well of Leicester City signing a new deal until 2020. And if I'm correct, Andy King's actually won League One, the Championship, and also the Premier League with Leicester, and that is pretty damn amazing. Then we go on to Armand Traoré today, the former Arsenal man, going to Nottingham Forest from QPR on a free transfer. Although technically he was a free agent after apparently not making a single appearance for QPR last season. Now we're going to the final one today, a very big one in fact. That is going to be Milik completing a switch to Napoli. That is from Ajax, and apparently the fee is £25 million, around I think it's like 30 to 35 million euros. So this one hasn't actually been yet announced at the time of recording this video by either club. There's actually been pictures of him holding a scarf for Napoli. He is there with his family, and I'm pretty sure it will be announced today as a replacement for Gonzalo Higuain. Now we got into potential deals, and first up, a guy called Pele linked to Wolves. So Wolves have held discussions with Benfica midfielder Pele, but the Portugal under-21 international is unlikely to join the Championship club, according to Sky sources. And this next guy is also linked, and that is going to be Silvio of Atletico Madrid. Apparently, this one could happen. Wolves are close to concluding a deal with Atletico Madrid to sign Portugal international fullback Silvio on a permanent contract. The deal is in place, subject to Silvio formalising terms of his departure with the La Liga club. And now we're going to Aston Villa's Idrissa Gueye today. Apparently, according to Di Matteo, obviously the Aston Villa manager, it's pretty much done. Everton have triggered the midfielder's £7.1 million release clause and have been discussing terms with him this week. And Di Matteo in a conference yesterday said it's public. Everton have triggered his release clause and is going to leave. There's no news so far, but the expectation is once personal terms are agreed and medical is done, he's going to go. And now we go on to Kara Mboji today, the big Senegalese centre-back linked to Everton as well. So this guy, if you've used him on FIFA on the team, he's an absolute monster. And the headline for this one today is going to be Everton target Mboji with Anderlecht defender available for £6.1 million. So the article reads that Anderlecht defender Mboji has a release clause currently in his contract of of £6.2 million. That's only if the bid is lodged before August the 5th. Everton have identified Alex centre-back Mbodji as another option to boost their defence, and this is potentially if John Stones leaves and they don't get Koulibaly. And according to the Senegalese coach, this guy's actually the first name on the team sheet ahead of Koulibaly as well, so that's quite an interesting fact right there, and will be a very overpowered player on FIFA 17 if he joins Everton. Then we go on to Christian Terry today, linked to Southampton. According to Ojogo today, Southampton have made a £10 million offer for Barcelona out of favour forward Christian Terry. So this guy has been out on loan so many times as of late. I think Porto, Fiorentina, and I think there's one other club as well. But either way, not getting too much football out of Barca, and potentially, or I imagine would be allowed to leave. And I know they've already bought in Nathan Redmond to kind of replace Sadio Mane, but I imagine this guy could also help as well. Then we got on to a player not on FIFA on the team. That is going to be Marlos Moreno. So Marlos Moreno is set to join Man City in an £8 million deal from Atletico Nacional, according to the player's agent. So his agent has said that the 19-year-old will sign a 5-year deal at City before going straight out on loan to Deportivo La Coruña next season. Apparently he will sign a contract today, which is obviously Saturday, and again be loaned out to the Spanish club. But I think this is because City, they have a lot of players currently in their last year of their contract, and after next season, they'll have a lot of players going, they'll need to replace them. And doing it ahead of schedule is not a bad idea, because apparently they're also doing that with Gabriel Jesus. Then we go on to Chet Tiote today. Apparently Newcastle rejected a bid for him. According to the National, they said Newcastle turned down an initial £1 million offer from Al Jazeera for the midfielder Tiote. So this guy has been rumored to be leaving for a long time now. And remember how good he was? Like 4 or 5 years ago, he was linked to Arsenal. And since then hasn't really done anything whatsoever for Newcastle. So they got relegated and now could potentially be going off to Al Jazeera. Then we got on to Anthony Knockaert today, I think that's how you say his name, linked to Newcastle. According to the Northern Echo today, Brighton have rejected an £8 million bid from Newcastle for winger Anthony Knockaert. Rafa Benitez's side are expected to return with an improved offer very soon. I've not really watched anything of this guy, but apparently he's very highly rated in the Championship. Then we got on to Mario Balotelli today, linked to Ajax. And this one is according to Gianluca Di Marzio. So he's saying today, Mario Balotelli has been offered to Ajax by agent Mino Raiola, who is actually, I think that's Paul Pogba's agent as well. And that's apparently after being told he has no future at Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp. And just a few minutes ago, in fact, I saw on Twitter, I think it's Liverpool Echo possibly, apparently Balotelli is willing to take a wage cut to go to Ajax to try and fit in. And with them losing their main striker Milik to Napoli, I imagine this one could be well on the cards. But according to Sky Sports Italia as well, they're saying that Mino Raiola has offered out of favour Liverpool striker Mario Balotelli to Napoli as well. The Serie A club are in need of an attacker following the sale of Gonzalo Higuain. And also apparently Besiktas have pulled out the deal for him, and apparently Balotelli has actually said no to them as well, so I'm not sure who to really believe. Then we go on to Angelo Ogbonna today, linked to Roma. So Roma are tracking West Ham defender Ogbonna, according to TutoMercato.web.com. The Serie A club are in the market to strengthen their backline, and reports suggest the 28-year-old is one of their primary targets. And apparently the next guy is as well, that is going to Fazio of Spurs. So according to Sky Sports Italia today, Roma are set to hold talks with Tottenham over a move for out-of-favour defender Fazio. Spurs value the man, the 29-year-old, at £4 million. I think Pochettino has come out and said he's available for transfer, and on top of that, I'm pretty sure he's left out of Spurs pre-season training camp. Now we got on to Andre Ayew today, linked to West Ham. According to Sky sources today, West Ham have inquired about the availability of Swansea striker Andre Ayew. However, it's understood the Hammers are still yet to make an official bid for the 26-year-old, who the Swans apparently value him at £20 million. So Swansea have already sold Pelosi this summer and also loaned out Batafemi Gomes, like I mentioned earlier, so they want to bring in 2 more strikers before they even entertain the thought of Ayew leaving. And now we go to this guy as well, Jonathan Celeri, I'm not sure how you say his name, but the Argentinian, again linked to West Ham. Sky Sports News understand West Ham are edging closer to the loan signing of Argentine striker Celeri. We understand the deal is nearing completion, but an announcement is not yet imminent. The 22-year-old spent last season on loan at Sao Paulo. So back in January, he actually left Boca Juniors to join a Uruguayan team called Maldonado for quite a big fee of £9.35 million. Then he was loaned to Sao Paulo, which I think actually ends in just a couple of days, so West Ham, they could be getting him in. Then we go on to Ross McCormack today, linked to Norwich. And now a very brief and short one according to Sky Sports today. They're saying Norwich have made an improved bid in excess of £10 million for Fulham striker Ross McCormack. And I'm pretty sure that's the second or third bid they've made for him. Then we go on to Nemanja Matic today, again linked to Juventus, but apparently they're still not giving up on him. So Matic is still a target for Juve this summer, according to Gazzetta dello Sport. Chelsea boss Antonio Conte has said Matic is not for sale, but Juve are hoping the midfielder could put pressure on the Premier League club by asking to leave. The report also suggests that Juve have other midfield targets, including Axel Witsel and Matuidi. And now we go on to Sami Nasri of Manchester City today. According to Forza, Roma are applying a bid for Man City midfielder Sami Nasri, with the Italian outfit keen to take him on loan before completing a €15 million bid or move for him in 2017. And I'm pretty sure I read something the other day that apparently Nasri is not currently training with Man City because apparently he's too fat. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but if that is true, it's a little bit harsh by Pep. And can you remember how good this guy was back in like 2011, 2012? He was unreal for Arsenal. Now we go on to Dimitri Payet today, linked to Manchester United. United are playing a summer swoop for West Ham midfielder Dimitri Payet, according to reports in France Football. They also said the Red Devils are likely to face fierce competition for the player's signature from Serie A club Inter Milan. But assuming United do sign Paul Pogba, it would mean that if they sign Paul Pogba and this guy as well, I'm pretty sure their spending would be near 200 mil. So I've just worked out 30 mil for Bailly, anywhere between like 25 to 40 million pounds for Mkhitaryan, obviously a free transfer for Ibra, 100 mil for Pogba, and potentially like probably around 40 to 50 mil for Payet. So that's the reason I don't think this will happen whatsoever. Then we got on to Mario Mandzukic today with that glorious pink footy card right there, linked back to Wolfsburg. According to Tuttosport today, Mario Mandzukic is considering his future at Juventus following Gonzalo Higuain's arrival, and former club Wolfsburg are keen on bringing the striker back to Germany. And after selling Andre Schürrle to Borussia Dortmund this summer for quite a big fee, imagine they've got a lot of money about them, and I'm assuming they want to bring in a few names before the window shuts as well. Then we go on to Adriano LUKAKU today, linked to Paris Saint-Germain. So according to L'Equipe today, Paris Saint-Germain are playing a move for Lyon striker Alexander Lacazette as they look to replace the departed Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And the PSG boss Unai Emery wants an attacker who can play on the wing or up front, and apparently they're also considering Jesse Rodriguez from Real Madrid. But that one I believe would be a loan deal. Then we go on to Riyad Mahrez. He has been linked to Arsenal quite a bit as of late, but apparently he's actually staying at Leicester and signing a new contract. This is according to the Daily Express at least. They're saying that Riyad Mahrez is said to snub Arsenal and sign a new £100,000 a week contract to remain at Leicester City. And if Leicester get to the end of this transfer window by just losing N'Golo Kante, that is really good stuff from them, and fair play for the rest of the players for staying. And finally today we go on to Paul Pogba. Who else? In fact, it's not the last one, there's actually one more after this. So basically I'm going to read you a tweet today from Mino Raiola, who's Paul Pogba's agent. So his tweet reads that journalist that equals Paris, no deal done between clubs. It's a game between Italy press and the UK press, who announced it first and who is worse. So make of that what you want. On top of that, Sky Sports are saying today, United officials are standing firm on what they want to pay, but they're desperate to sign the France international. And Sky have also contacted Raiola, and he said the same thing to them, no deal is agreed. And now we've gone to Romelu Lukaku today, linked to Chelsea. So apparently Chelsea have had a £57 million bid for Lukaku rejected by Everton. They're still confident of agreeing a deal to re-sign him this summer. The two clubs are haggling over a fee, with the Toffees holding out for a club record fee of £75 million. But they've finally accepted that the 23-year-old striker is determined to rejoin the club they bought him off 2 years ago. Chelsea's bid for Lukaku is more than double the £28 million they received for him when he moved to Goodison Park in the summer of 2014. And I'm pretty sure if Lukaku does go back to Chelsea, that does mean Diego Costa is on his way out. So guys, that's been all today's potential transfers as well as confirmed stuff at the very beginning. Right then, as always, if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button. 1,000 fire likes be absolutely awesome. If you'd my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on today's rumours I should do in the next episode. And remember, if you missed yesterday's videos, down below in the description box, guys, 8 tennis transfers after 9 PM is the second video of the day. And remember the weekend challenge, guys, 1,000 likes before 12 PM or 4 hours after this video goes live. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.